Florida's magnificent springs didn't appear by accident. They emerged along ancient ghost shorelines, where the sea once stood at 27 feet, 42 feet, and 70 feet above today's level. Over hundreds of thousands of years, waves carved cavernous zones into the limestone. When the seas retreated, these became the exit points for the Floridan aquifer. Some of these springs have been flowing for nearly 19,000 years. The water emerging today, only about 17 years old on average, but the conduits it travels through are ancient beyond imagination. What you're seeing is Florida's terrain revealed like never before, a USGS digital elevation model at 10-meter resolution, draped with hillshade and color topography. For the first time, the ghost shorelines emerge from the landscape with stunning clarity. And here's what makes this remarkable. The springs of East Central Florida don't just cluster near these ancient shorelines. They align with them with almost surgical precision. This relationship, to my knowledge, has never been formally documented or expressed to the geological or engineering profession. We are looking at something that has been hiding in plain sight. Watch as we descend through time. At 70 feet elevation, an ancient shoreline arcs gracefully from Lake Apopka, sweeping around to Lake Yalaha, and there, tracing that exact contour like beads on a string, a perfect arc of springs. These mark where the sea stood over 1 million years ago, when waves carved the cavernous zones that would become aquifer discharge points. But the most extraordinary fit lies at 28 feet. Look at the springs surrounding Wakiva Swamp. Rock Springs, Wakiwa Springs, Palm Springs, Seminole Springs. They don't approximate the old shoreline. They define it with uncanny accuracy. This was Florida's coast, roughly 120,000 years ago during the last interglacial high stand, and the aquifer has preserved that memory in flowing water. At 42 feet, another distinct grouping appears. Springs born when seas stood high during the Middle Pleistocene, somewhere between 500,000 and 700,000 years ago. And on Florida's west coast, a different story. Springs like Chassahowitzka and Homosassa emerge right at the 4-foot contour, essentially at modern sea level, where fresh water still battles its way out against the pressure of the Gulf. This is not coincidence. This is not approximation. This is geology written in water. Ancient shorelines preserved not as fossils, but as living springs. The precision of this fit demands recognition. The aquifer remembers what the land has forgotten. Now let the springs speak for themselves. What follows is a tour of East Central Florida's magnificent springs, ancient discharge points of the Floridan aquifer, still flowing today as they have for thousands of years. We've dated these springs using radiocarbon analysis of organic sediments buried in their spring-run cores. The numbers you'll see aren't estimates. They're calibrated ages telling us the minimum time each spring has been actively flowing. Some have been discharging since the last ice age. Others are relative newcomers, only a few centuries old. But all of them share one thing in common. They exist because ancient seas carved the pathways, and the aquifer never stopped finding its way out. As we visit each spring, you'll see its age appear on screen. No narration is needed beyond this point. Just the springs, pulsing with life as they have for millennia. Take it in. This is Florida's hidden heartbeat. Water that fell as rain decades ago, traveling through limestone corridors millions of years in the making, emerging crystal clear into the light. Enjoy the tour.
சரியா பேசு நீ பேசு 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 முதுகோடு கை கட்டி கூடு 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 மயிலை இங்கே யாரு 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 நாயா கூவிது அங்கே வாடி 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 मैं भी पगला तू भी पगली फिर भी क्यों सिंगल है शायद तेरे मेरे दिल में कोई और है अटकी मुझे देख के